the idea was that we would have a pedagogue kaki lima from Indonesia come to Australia, right? And he would try to sell food, but he wouldn't be able to. So he asked his neighbours, and they tell him to open a diner. So like he adapts to Australian culture. We're trying to go for the fact that if you ask your neighbours for help, they'll help you, and it's not as scary as it might seem.
So we're doing sort of like an animated documentary on like the plight of the orangutans, which is, you know, quite a huge issue involving.
We like to use our different skills to contribute to the project, I guess.
So like Kai and Dex, they're very big art students, so that kind of helps in coming with the animation, because it's sort of, it might be like a sort of claymation type thing.
Let's not go that far.
That was an idea that was discussed, but other than that, it could it's mainly going to be a lot of drawing and stuff like that. We want to get a lot of information in, and just kind of slot the animation around the information.
So we're going to be showing two sides of the story. One side from Australia and one side from Indonesia, because they're our closest like neighbouring country.
So we've like interpreted the theme of neighbours more on an international scale, since Australia and Indonesia are very close neighbours in proximity. So we're planning to contrast and compare daily life in Indonesia to Australia.
So we'll have like different aspects of life in Australia and Indonesia. So we'll have stuff like school and then like transport and like things we do in like leisure time, sport, daily activities.
Bali came to us 2 years ago and they visited us for 2 weeks, and we went to them this year. So we've got a few mates back in Bali and we'll see if we can get their cooperation to see if they can film some stuff on us. So we did live with them for about 1.5 weeks. So we got to see what life is like over there firsthand. So we do have experiences back here obviously and over there, so we can compare it.
Yeah, so for the film we're focusing on the Indonesian confrontation.
Our film will probably be an interview the majority of the time, just to get a first-hand experience of what happened during that time and how they felt about the relationship between Australia and